All right, so for the do now, we have to solve equations. So just as a reminder, there are a few things that we need to know before we jump into solving equations, okay? So the first thing is, what order do I get rid of the numbers that are on the same side as the letter? When you're thinking about what order to get rid of the numbers, you have to do PEMDAS backwards. For example, for this very first one, you can see that I got rid of the 14 before I got rid of the 7. Why? Because I know that if I do PEMDAS backwards, I'm going to run into addition subtraction before I run into multiplication. So I got rid of the 14. But how do I get rid of the 14? That's the second key point. To get rid of the 14, I have to remember opposite operation. So since that 14 is positive, I subtract it away to get rid of it. So you can see me cross it out. Since it's positive, I subtract it away. You can see down here with the 14, since it was negative with the minus sign, I had to add it to both sides. So opposite operation, that's the second key point. The final key point of solving equations is whatever I do to one side, I have to do to the other. So if you look at the first question, when I subtracted 14 from this side, I also did it on this side. So that got me to 7y equals 14. And then to get rid of the 7, since it's being multiplied times y, opposite operation tells me I got to divide. When I divide 7 on this side, but I also divide it on this side, because whatever I do to one side, I have to do to the other. That gave me 2. Now, this one was a little bit tricky because it involved negatives, but you all got that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, 5 minus 9, negative 4. And then when I tried to get rid of the 7, which is dividing into a, to get rid of division, I have to multiply. So multiply 7 on both sides, I end up with negative 28. Now this one was a little bit different. If you notice, I actually got rid of the 7 first. But wait, Mr. Stanley, I thought you said I gotta do PEMDAS backwards. You are absolutely right. But when it's set up like one big fraction, there's actually a hidden parentheses at the top encompassing this a plus 9, okay? A plus 9 is inside a hidden parentheses. There's always a hidden parentheses when we have stuff on the top of our fraction bar, okay? So I actually have to get rid of everything on the bottom first before I touch anything on the top. So that's why the 7 had to go. Multiply 7 on both sides, get 35. Then I got to get rid of the 9, minus 9, minus 9. That gives me a equals 26. Thank you, thank you.